Did you know that your child's brain is under attack every single day? And it's happening right in your living room. But the culprit isn't what most parents think. Selena, time to stop watching TV and do homework.
Yes, Daddy.
You probably spotted several mistakes there. Maybe you're thinking the iPad is still on or she's too close to the screen. There's something far more damaging happening here. And most parents miss it completely when it comes to screen exposure. Okay, before I reveal what's really hurting our kids, let me just show you something fascinating about how children's brain process information while using those digital devices. When kids use interactive apps, their brain just light up like a Christmas tree, but fast-paced entertainment, the lights go dim. It's not about the screen, it's about what the brain is doing behind those eyes. You see the difference here? Now, you might also be worried about what screens do to your child's eyes, but here's something surprising. Screen can cause eye strain, but it's not the screen itself that's the biggest problem. So to solve it, though, we have a simple rule. It's the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Or you can do it better than that. I make Selena take a 15-minute break every 45 minutes of using the tablet.
Look, I used my timer.
But here's the thing. Eye strain is temporary. The effect on the brain, that lasts much longer and can form the wrong connections in the brain. But remember that scene from earlier? There's something even more concerning happening, and it's affecting millions of children right now. That TV I left on is like trying to do math while someone is constantly tapping your shoulder. Studies actually show that background TV disrupts concentration even more when kids aren't watching. Think about that. The TV doesn't need your kids' attention to affect their brain. Okay, that's all well and good, but here's what shocked me the most. This isn't just affecting her when she's doing homework. Selena, time to clean your room.
Already did, Daddy.
Can I see? Whether one does, basic tasks or intense learning, background TV creates what scientists call attention residue. That means that your brain keeps processing background noise even when you're trying to ignore it. Before we continue exploring screen time effects, let me introduce myself. My name is Bill. I taught 2 languages for over a decade, and my daughter, Selena, that you saw here earlier, is trilingual, now learning a 4th language. So this channel is all about language learning for kids. And then you might ask, why are we talking about the screen effects on kids? Well, it's because it's so important to get this part right before we can learn with efficiency. We're going to learn more about kids' media consumption in a moment. But first, I want to tell you about some additional information on this topic that we discussed today. And you can acquire it for free after the video so that you can really start using what you learned here today. So first of all, we have gathered some resources with scientific facts about how our children is negatively affected by overextending their device time. In the description, you'll also be able to download a chart that gives you an idea about what the recommended screen times are for different ages, but we also reveal Selena's allowance in terms of screen time. So just remember that there is a huge difference between exactly what your kid watches, and that is what we'll talk about in the next section of this video. Remember when I showed you how different screen activities affect the brain? Let's dig deeper. When children use interactive learning apps, they're making decisions, solving problems,
¿Hablas español?
getting feedback. Their brains are fully engaged. But fast-paced entertainment, the brain goes into what scientists call passive absorption mode. It's like eating junk food versus a nutritious meal. Selena, screen time starts in 10 minutes. Do you remember the new rule?
Yes, I need to finish all my homework before I can watch TV.
So the solution isn't eliminating screens, it's choosing the right type of engagement at the right time.
This is so difficult. Daddy?
Have you noticed how your kid becomes a tiny drama queen after too much entertainment screen time? Like their emotional regulation goes on holiday.
Daddy, the water is wet.
And the funny thing, this never happens after an hour of math games or something productive on the iPad. So I'm going to tell you what research tells us. Fast-paced cartoons can overstimulate a child's brain, making it harder to focus for up to 2 hours afterwards. But educational content, it creates neural pathways that actually improve attention span. So what changed in our home? 2 things. I still have the TV on, but the sound is way down. And educational apps first, entertainment second. What could this mean for your family? I hope it changes how you think about screen time. If you want practical strategies to optimize your child's screen habits, then check out our next video with 10 specific tips you can use right now. And this applies to screen time, so you'll find that in the description.
Based in Thailand, here's a YouTube channel for parents with language learning children. If you want to learn more, subscribe to Raised in Thailand. The channel that you love is Raised in Thailand. It's getting dark.